Ciao a tutti. I just wanted to say thank you so much for all your prayers and your support and your fantastic words of encouragement. It's greatly appreciated. It really, really, really is at this moment. That's absolutely crazy. So, first of all, just what I want to say is that some people have asked some basic questions about how we're dealing on everyday things. So first of all, I have to say that yes, we are in quarantine, but luckily we have some limited possibilities. What does that mean? It means that we get to go to the grocery store. They recommend that only one person per family goes to the grocery store, so that way we can. And also, I have to say, we have to stay at least a yard and a half away from each other, which sometimes can be kind of interesting. But I'm so grateful so that at least we can go do that. They also are guaranteeing that we have the basic needs also in the grocery stores. Sometimes there can be a problem with the trucks to resupply, but they have guaranteed us that we should be able to find what we need. Now, hopefully, this will continue into the future, but we will have to see. But what does it mean being quarantined or with a limited accessibility? So basically, they are encouraging everyone to stay home. If you have to go to work because your factory or office is still open, you have authorization to go to and from home to work and back and forth, but you have to prove that that's what you're doing. So you have to have like a paycheck from the company that you work for, or you have to have a written authorization. Okay, it's much more difficult if you're an artisan or if you're an independent contractor or something. You have to again prove that you're going to work on a specific site, and it's also urgent. That's the other problem, or the other issue, I should say, is the fact of it being urgent. So the urgency in traveling. So we cannot travel outside of the region of Piedmont, but we're also confined now almost even to our town. If we were to live in a town that has no grocery store or pharmacy, you are allowed to go to the grocery store in the town nearby. Um, Today, there were no roadblocks, but we had to go get our kids because they were spending the weekend at Grandma and Grandpa's house. And we were, to be honest, we were really worried because they live 20 minutes away, but they actually live in a different province. And so the other thing is that I told my husband, well, we better go. Um, because to be honest, we don't know what's going to happen. So we get to see them today, but I don't know if in the future we're going to be able to go and visit them. Not one thing for their safety, yes, but the other thing is because of the fact that we can't drive and we can't go anywhere, you know. And so this is one of the things that I said it's important to go and see his parents. But so this is one of the things that we're having to deal with is that the limited accessibility that we do have. But at the same time, all of this is done so that way we are helping to slow down the spread of the virus. That's why they're encouraging people to stay home. But being great Italians for what they are, you know, some of them are a little bit stubborn and they aren't listening to what is being asked of them. And we really hope that they will and that they will stay home. So that way these limited resources that we have, we will still have access to them because otherwise, I don't know what's going to happen. Or, you know, are they going to take that away? Are those going to be taken away as well? I just don't know. So it's kind of all up in the air. The other thing is that a couple hours ago, all of Italy has now been put into the red area in a restricted slash limited quarantine. So, you know, means no meetings, no church services, no funerals, no weddings, nothing, because it's the idea of not gathering a certain number of people. So, you know, this is restrictive, but at the same time, um, we're still really lucky. And so we just have to be, like I said, I'm grateful that we have what we have now and we're able to do the things that we have to do now. It's just for emergencies. So if you have an emergency, you have to go to doctors, you have to go buy food, you go to and from work, this is what you can do. Otherwise, you can't do anything else. You stay home. So this is kind of what some of the things people were asking me about, and I just wanted to share this with you. So, like I said, um, I'm a mom, I'm a wife, I'm a woman, and most of all, I am a believer. And so I really, really appreciate all of your support. And, you know, well, I like sharing with you what's happening just so that way, hopefully, it can help you get a little bit better prepared for what's going to be coming in your future, and hopefully won't be from today or tomorrow like it has been here. So, anyways, thanks again for your support. Have a great day, evening, whenever you see this. Ciao, ciao.